You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, in case you do not realize this, there is a cultural phenomenon going on. There's a pop culture phenomenon going on out there, and it involves one Donald J. Trump and what's, of course, known as the Trump dance. Now, the NFL has already showed its political colors over the last 7 or 8 years, and I've said the NFL is on a slippery slope, and eventually something is going to cut into the NFL's stranglehold on sports, particularly with ratings. All right, their ratings dropped during the Kaepernick fiasco. We all saw that. And of course, I think they dodged a bit of a bullet. This Nick Bosa MAGA hat thing could have been a lot worse. And I was actually surprised that there wasn't more outrage over it. But if they do this, what they are talking about doing after it exploded over the weekend in the NFL, I mean, there's going to be some real fallout over it. And in case you don't know what I'm talking about right here. The Donald Trump dance has fully invaded the NFL and the sports world at large. Right here. This is the next thing. The Raiders are fixing to be under serious blowback. The Raiders ended Brock Bowers' media availability after question about Donald Trump TD celebration. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, let's just go over here. This is, and let me turn that down because they're playing a copyrighted song, but there's Brock Bowers, tight end for the Las Vegas Raiders, doing the Trump dance. There's the Trump dance right there. There's ZaDarius Smith of the Lions. He's going to do it as well. And in case you did not know this, UFC champion Jon Jones, also did the dance this weekend. There's my boy Triple H right there, giving number 47 a hug. Here we are, Bones Jones doing the dance. He's going to do the dance right here after his win at the UFC event. Elon was there. RFK Jr. was there. Kid Rock was there. Dana White was there. Triple H was there. Joe Rogan was there. We know how it goes, right? There's Bones. They don't want to let you know that. Big thank you to President Donald Trump. Man, I may be going crazy, but that sure looks like a black dude to me. It does. ZaDarius Smith, Lions. ZaDarius Smith looks like a black dude too, far as I could tell. So we can't try to pin this on race or anything like that. Rumors are circulating the NFL is considering banning the Trump dance after players have started using it like crazy. Boy, this would be a monumental mistake by the NFL. This would be a huge mistake for the NFL to do this. How very woke of the NFL. They are a joke now, but the NFL will let people disrespect our country. I mean, yeah, ZaDarius Smith right here. They're knocking it out. The people love Trump. The earth is healing due to a legendary dance. Well, perhaps if this really happens, we should boycott the NFL until they lift the restrictions. The Trump shimmy is a sign of patriotism. It's also a sign that people are over caring about what people think about their presidential choice. People don't give a rip who's mad at who and all that. Don't care. The NFL lets players take a knee to an anthem, but a problem with a returning president's dance moves. It's ridiculous, folks. I mean, it really is. Woke and hypocritical. That's right. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. Clear political statements. We saw it. All the crap in the end zones. The NFL's days are numbered. It's time to expose it and clean it up. The No Fun League, the National Felon League, the NFL's garbage. Geez, the NFL is stupid. Trump can stop federal funding to the NFL. That's interesting. That's interesting indeed. The dance is so wholesome. Yeah, I mean, it could be a lot worse. I am shocked that this was not a bigger issue. Little reaction from Raiders fans. And look, that's a much more politically split fan base. All right, I guarantee you than say Cowboys fans. And even they are like, what the hell? F the media. America loves Trump and shouldn't be ashamed that we're celebrating our next president. The Raiders have taken away his First Amendment rights, and he's using it to push their own woke agenda within the Raiders organization. Of course, I'm talking about them ending Brock Bowers' PR availability. The kneeling thing wasn't stopped, and that spread to freaking high schools. What's the problem with what Bowers did? Is it a requirement for everyone that works in the media to be a low testosterone beta? ? It makes you wonder. Yeah. I mean, the media is pushing their agenda. The media is part of the problem here because they're starting to make this like this massive big deal. You know, they're scared to death that they see people other than a white person doing this. And the sports world witnessed like 3 black dudes over the weekend doing this celebration. Now it's President Trump's turn to be cool. Just keep him safe. Ain't nobody afraid anymore about supporting Trump. Agreed. The league is anti-Trump, and that's why, and it's sad. Yeah, how about this one? These are all black guys. Did the media ask them this stupid effing question? Are you trying to shame white people for supporting the fixing of the country? Yeah, Calvin Ridley did it, guys. Nick Westbrook did it, guys. Malcolm Rodriguez did it, guys. Over the weekend, along with ZaDarius Smith. John Jones, go woke. Go effing broke, morons. All politics aside, it must be the most oralist celebration of all time. Look, if you don't love it, that's great. But, you know, the NFL, we've suffered through some pretty raunchy celebrations over the years, too. In some companies like the Raiders, woke is still alive. Step on the cockroach, wake a poisonous ideology till it's dead. The NFL has a big problem. They are against free speech. They want everyone else wear whatever they want. But you can't do a dance. Oh, boy. I thought he nailed it. Over 50% of the country approves. So you got the NFL in a crossfire now, potentially, and you've got the Raiders getting blowback because they ended that PR availability over this dance. It's a bad look. The NFL believes it's bigger than it really is. Eventually, again, I've said this before, when I've talked about ratings, I'm old enough to remember when Major League Baseball was the number 1 rated sports event in the country. Baseball was huge. It drew massive ratings. Now, not so much. It's regulated to a regional big rating, and that's it. Nationally, ball games draw, we're talking Yankees-Red Sox games, draw 2 million viewers. That would have been like 22 million 25 years ago. Something is going to knock the NFL down. This is one of those things. If they ban this dance, holy crap. And then we're going to be reporting on the player that does it anyway and just takes the fine. And then that's going to become a story too. Roger Goodell has to be the worst commissioner in sports. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.